Hey guys, good morning. How are you guys doing today? I hope everyone is having a lovely morning. So, today I'm gonna be talking about a lot of exciting things I'm so happy to share with you guys. You honestly cannot miss out on all the promotions that we have here at Icon Cosmetic Center, and I'm also gonna be going over our financial plans and all of that good stuff, you guys. So I am so excited to share all of this information with you guys. So today I'm gonna be also telling you guys some tips on what to do and what not to do, so that way you know how to prepare for your surgery, and you know how to handle your body during when you're getting ready for your surgery and after your surgery. Okay, you guys? So something very important, if you're getting to know us now, and for everyone joining the live right now, hi guys, how are you guys doing today? Where are you guys watching me from? And what surgery would you like to get done? I love to interact with you guys. And also, can't forget to mention that we offer free virtual consultations, you guys. So if you are watching me outside of the state or outside of the country, we do offer free virtual consultations, you guys, and we also offer free in-person consultations. And all you need to do, so we can get in contact with you directly and start your process, all you have to do is put your information right here in my left bottom corner. You're gonna see this blue folder, and all you have to do is put your phone number, your email, and your name. That way we can get in contact with you, okay, you guys? Also, another thing, I'm gonna be telling you guys your BMIs, okay? So all you have to do to find out what your BMI is put your height and your current weight, so that way I can tell you what your BMI is. For the people that don't know what a BMI is a BMI, what it stands for is body mass index, and what this does, what it's used for, is to detect how much fat a person has in their body. Okay, so very important that we remember the limit for BMIs is up to 40, but no worries, don't get discouraged, don't get sad if your BMI is over 40. It just means that you can still come in for a free consultation, whether it be in person or virtual. That way we can tell you, that way the surgeon can tell you, he or she can recommend some tips and some, recommendations, so that way you can drop your BMI, okay? So that way you can get surgery, okay, you guys? So yeah, I'm telling you, your BMI, all you need to do is put your current weight and your height, and that's it, you guys, and I'll be telling you what your BMI is. If you're getting to know us now, we're located in Miami, Florida, you guys, and we have amazing promotions right now. I know you see this right here. We have promotions of the year. You cannot miss out on them, you guys. So it's very important that we remember that when we are looking to get plastic surgery or cosmetic procedure, but we believe that it's too expensive, that we can't really get it, I'm here to tell you that Icon Cosmetic Center is the place for you. Here at Icon Cosmetic Center, you not only get good results, but you also get amazing prices, and all of our surgeons are board certified, highly educated, so passionate about their work with every single type of patient, with every single type of case. So if you're somebody that you don't really know which procedure is fit for you, and you don't really know how to read your body, and you don't really know what should be your procedure, I'm here to tell you that all you have to do is leave your phone number right here, you guys, so that way I can get in contact with you, so we can get in contact with you, okay? In my left bottom corner, you're gonna see this blue folder. You guys, all you guys have to do is put your name, your phone number, and your email, okay? For a more direct, if you have specific questions, if you would like to know the price for a specific doctor, if you would like to schedule your free consultation, whether it be virtual or in person, that's all you guys need to do. So let's get started with these financial plans that I'm honestly so excited to share with you guys, okay? So first things first, I'm going to be talking about the combined procedures before I start talking about the financial plans. So for anyone that doesn't know what I mean with combined procedures, let's say you're a person that you are looking to get a mommy makeover. And what a mommy makeover consists of is a tummy tuck with a breast surgery of your choice. Okay, so pretty much what the tummy tuck is when they get rid of your excess skin. So if you're somebody that has been pregnant in the past before, or you're somebody that has lost weight, maybe you were a little bit bigger in the past, and now that you've lost the weight, now you have some excess skin at the bottom part of your abdomen area, and your belly button kind of looks like it's like hovering down. So you guys, this is good signs that you will be a great candidate for a tummy tuck. Okay, so it's also important that we remember that a tummy tuck fixes the abdominal muscle. It gets rid of the excess skin. It does lipo on the flanks, and also the mommy makeover includes a breast surgery of your choice, whether that be a breast augmentation, a breast reduction, a breast lift, or a breast fat transfer. You can choose either or, you guys. For example, let's say you're somebody that you would like to get a breast lift with implants, but you don't know if you can combine those two. I'm here to tell you that you can, you guys. You absolutely can. So it's just so amazing to see how these prices, the combined procedures, these specials, our surgeons, it's honestly so great, you guys. And we always have to take in consideration when we are looking to get work done and cosmetic procedures done. It is very important that you always point out the fact that a clinic is very professional, and that's exactly what Icon Cosmetic Center is. It's a perfect balance of delivering your wants but also delivering your needs. So what does that mean? That we're always gonna prioritize your health and your wants, you guys. So I think that is so important when we are choosing a clinic, a surgeon. And that's exactly what Icon Cosmetic Center is. If you're getting to know us now, you can check us out at Icon Cosmetic Center on our Instagram or here on our TikTok, so you can see those before and after, so you can see our beautiful iconic dolls. You guys are honestly gonna be in awe when you see these beautiful results. I'm telling you, it's just so amazing to see how great, and it's just really a work of art. It's amazing to see how they transform completely these bodies. Like, for example, look at what's behind me. So what's behind me, it's a beautiful young girl with some ab etching done on her abdomen area. So for the people that are wondering, what is ab etching? Ab etching is when, and you can add it to your lipo, you can add it to your tummy tuck, you can add it to your BBL. This is an add-on procedure, you guys, and I'm honestly so in love with this procedure because look at how beautiful, feminine, sexy, not too overdone, just done right. That is just so gorgeous. Look at these beautiful two lines right here, and look at this gorgeous line going down the belly button. It's just so amazing to see how like feminine and beautiful this looks. It literally looks like she's been going to the gym for the past 5 years, you guys. So if this is something that you didn't know existed and you would like for you to get done, I'm here to tell you that Icon Cosmetic Center is the right place for you. And right now, this is at an amazing price. All of our procedures are at an amazing price, you guys, so you guys cannot miss out, okay? And I'm also here to tell you, I can tell you your BMI. All you need to do, you guys, for everyone joining the live right now, hi guys, how are you guys doing today? Good morning, happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. So something very important that I wanted to tell you guys, all you need to do is leave your information right here in my left bottom corner. You're gonna see this blue folder. All you guys need to do is leave your information right there, you guys, so that way we can get in contact with you. So something that is very important that we remember, that I'm gonna be talking about right now, if you think that you can't so it is so amazing to see how we have such a big, strong community, you guys. That way, the word of mouth is what works out the best, you guys. So I think it's really amazing when you go look at our TikTok or our Instagram, all of these beautiful people that came to us, and they're just so in love with their results, and they're so in love with themselves, and you can see how confident, how beautiful they feel. This is a very big priority for Icon Cosmetic Center, for us, for us to make sure that you're safe, that you feel beautiful, and that everything is running smoothly, you guys. I think it's so amazing the fact that we get to really, there's times that people don't feel the best with themselves, and they come to us and they walk out of here feeling so amazing and so beautiful, and it's just a really beautiful thing to see. So I'm gonna be talking about now the combined procedures that you can get. So if you're somebody that you would like to get a tummy tuck with a BBL, but you don't really know if you could get it done together, I'm here to tell you that here at Icon Cosmetic Center you can get it done together. If you want to get a breast augmentation with a BBL with a labiaplasty, you absolutely can. And for the people that don't know what a labiaplasty is a procedure that is done on the outside part of the vagina, and what this does is that it's mainly on the clitoral hood and on the lips. So what this surgery does is that you can use this surgery to your favor. If you use certain type of underwear or pants or clothes that just like are a little uncomfortable, or maybe when you're in intimacy time and you're constantly super self-cautious about what's going on down there and how it looks and things like that, then this could be a great procedure for you. This is what this procedure does is that you can get rid of extra skin on the clitoral hood or on the lips, or you could rejuvenate the area. And it's just really great to see how a lot of our patients talk about the healing process for the labiaplasty, and they say that it's not hard at all. And that's why you can add it to other procedures, because the labiaplasty is on your vagina, on the outside part of the vagina, so it doesn't interfere with your BBL or with your lipo or with your tummy tuck or with your breast or with any add-ons of lipo that you're getting. I'm also going to be getting into that right now. I'm going to be talking about different areas for lipo that I bet you didn't know about. Okay, so very important that remember that's the labiaplasty, and you can combine that procedure with any kind of procedure, since it's on the outside part of the vagina, and your vagina is not going to interfere with anything else on your body. Okay, you guys, so now I'm also going to be talking about I'm also going to be telling you about what a vaginoplasty is and the difference between a vaginoplasty and a labiaplasty. So a vaginoplasty is a procedure that is on the inside of the vagina. And this procedure, what it does is that, for example, for us girls, when we get pregnant and when we give birth, it's very normal for us to feel, a little loose after birth and things of that sort. Or maybe not necessarily you've been pregnant in the past, maybe you just feel like you're a little loose down there. And, you don't want to be self-cautious about that during intimacy time or any time overall at all. So a vaginoplasty, what it does is that it tightens the inside of your vagina and it rejuvenates the area. Okay, so very, very important. Remember, the vaginoplasty is on the inside part of the vagina and the labiaplasty is on the outside part of the vagina. Okay, so very important also that we remember a vaginoplasty, you can also add it to any procedure that you would like to add it on. You can add it to your BBL, you can add it to your breast augmentation, you can add it to your tummy tuck, to your lipo. You can combine it with any other procedure because it's on the inside part of the vagina, so it doesn't affect any other area, for you to be able to get surgery. So for everyone joining the live right now, hi guys, how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having a lovely day and a lovely morning. So very important, if you guys want to know your BMI, all you need to do is put your current height and your weight, okay, and your current weight. That's all you guys need to do. So very, very, very important that we remember that, you guys. I'm telling you your BMIs. So if you want to find out what your BMI is, right now is the time to find out. And also, I know you see this right here, $3,000 off of combined procedures and $1,500 off of simple procedures, you guys. This is such an amazing promotion, and I'm just here to tell you that this is your time to shine, you guys. This is your time to really acquire that surgery, to really finally get the body of your dreams that you've been postponing for so much, that you've been yearning and dreaming for so long. Okay, so all you guys need to do is put your information right here in my left bottom corner. You're gonna see this blue folder. Cynthia, thank you so much for the rose. But very important that we remember that, you guys. All you need to do is put your information right here. That way we can get in contact with you and we can have a more direct, personalized personalized conversation, and that way we can schedule you for your free consultation, whether it be virtual or in person. So I'm gonna be talking about a lot of tips that you can do, so that way you can make sure that you're not doing anything that is going to slow down your healing process. And we're also going to be talking about what to do and what not to do after your surgery. Okay, so for a tummy tuck, lipo, BBLs, breast augmentations, it is very important that we remember that at least 30 days before, we cannot smoke anything that has tobacco, nicotine, THC, preferably nothing. You know, I know that there's certain places where they sell these electronic devices where they don't have any kind of chemicals. It's just the smoke itself. And you guys, it is very important that we remember that when it says like no smoking, it's really no smoking. It doesn't even matter if it doesn't have any chemicals. It is very important that we remember that, because we can complicate our healing processes. For example, if we're looking to get a BBL, right? If we're looking to get a BBL, it is very important that we remember, when we are looking to get a BBL, the thing with the smoke is that the smoke kills fat cells, you guys. So what happens there? This is fat that has never been put in your buttocks before or your hips, you know. So it's your own fat, but since it's fat cells, you know, it is very important that we remember, if we are smoking and, you know, we are smoking, let's say a week before surgery or 3 days before surgery, you know, like, the smoke itself weakens the muscles and it kills fat cells, you know. So you, right now, during this time of you investing your time and your money into a BBL, you don't want to jeopardize your results by literally just smoking. So that's why I'm here to tell you guys little tips on how you can prevent any kind of like setback or anything where you're messing up with your own results. And trust me, once you see those results, you're gonna want to do everything right, so it stays just like that. Okay, so something very important also that I wanted to talk about, it is very important that, you know, we keep in mind that after surgery, we're not going to be able to go to the gym for 6 to 8 weeks. So before your surgery, right now is the time for you to know, do your workouts, follow your routine. You know, if you don't really work out, you know, doing some little cardio. It's just so, you know, you maintain your healthy habits. And, you know, since you're not going to be able to go to the gym 6 to 8 weeks after surgery, I just think it's really great for us to take this time that we know that we're going to have open, so that way you don't, you know, you don't completely lose your gains in case you are someone that likes to go to the gym a lot. That's my best recommendation from me to you, for you to take advantage of the time where you're not going to be healing from your surgery, so right before. So we have to keep that in mind. And also, you guys, something very important, the night before surgery, I'm gonna be telling you all the little things that you should be doing, so that way you can have a smooth process. So you guys, it is very important that we remember, when we are the night before, when we are gonna get surgery, let's say your surgery is at 6 in the morning and it's 12 o'clock and you're hungry and you're thirsty. Well, you guys, you cannot eat 8 hours before your surgery. Now, I'm not saying to starve the 24 hours before your surgery. No, you guys, I'm saying that 8 hours before your procedure, you can't eat and you can't drink any liquids. Your stomach has to be completely empty 8 hours before your surgery, so that way the surgeon can do what he needs or what she needs to do. Okay, so another thing, nail polish. So the day before surgery, you are gonna, you know, take off your nail polish. So, and you might be wondering, but why my nail polish? Because, or your acrylic nails, whatever it is you have. So it is important. How much is Lipo 360 and tummy tuck? So Amir Dollar. So that question is a very specific question. Leave your information right here in my left bottom corner, right here in this blue folder. That way we can get in contact with you and we can tell you the combined procedures specials. Because right now, book now, get up to $3,000 off combined procedures and up to $1,500 off a simple procedure, you guys. So when I'm telling you right now is the time to take action, okay? Right now is the time for you to shine. Right now is the time for you to take advantage of all these amazing deals. And when I tell you guys about these great financial plans, you're honestly gonna be like, what? This is so amazing. Sign me up, girl. So I'm here to tell you that the way that we can get in contact with you, that way we can tell you the prices or for a specific combined procedures or for a specific doctor, all you need to do, you guys, is leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. Put your name, your phone number, or your email. That way we can get in contact with you, and that way, you know, we can attend to you better and we can tell you all your specific questions and all your specific needs, okay? Something very important that I also wanted to talk about, when we are getting ready, you know, the night before surgery, it's important to keep in mind that when we are getting ready for surgery, you know, I know us girls, we love to smell good and we love to lather our bodies with cream and perfume, you know, or, you know, at least I do it. But, you know, you guys, the day before surgery, we're going to wash ourselves with antibacterial soap and 0 creams and 0 perfume, okay? Why, you might be wondering? It's because since you're going to undergo surgery, of course, you're going to have little incisions done. Like, for example, look at this young lady with this beautiful ab etching. I'm honestly so obsessed with this look. You see how she has little incisions right here? So that's why, you guys, it is so important that we remember when we are getting ready the night before for surgery, it's so important that we wash ourselves with antibacterial soap, our entire body. You know, right now, all of those good lotions and good perfumes and good body washes are out the window, because what you need to do is make sure that you have your antibacterial soap, that your body's completely clean, that those nails are clean, you know, no makeup, no lashes. You know, we have to show up super clean, so that way we make sure that we're not gonna complicate anything throughout our surgery, okay? So also, you guys, if you feel like you're gonna forget this information, no worries. The surgeon goes over with you about everything you have to do, and how to get ready and how to come. But, you know, it's always good to be educated on these things, you guys, and it's always good to know and to have the knowledge on how to do things right, okay? So another thing that I wanted to talk about, your clothes, your attires, what you're gonna be bringing on the night, on the morning for your surgery. So what you're gonna be bringing, you know, you really want to be comfortable during this time right now. So you want to bring like a comfortable robe or a comfortable clothes, you know, like pajamas. You don't really want to wear anything like how I'm wearing right now, that it's like a shirt and pants. No, you guys, you want to be wearing something like super comfortable, like pajamas that are just a little dress that you just can put on like this, so that way you don't have to go through the hustle of putting pants on and putting a shirt on, you know. So also, you guys, very important, bring a robe, you know, bring a robe, that way you're comfortable and you're cozy and you're warm. And also, something very important, when your shoes, you know, don't bring, you know, like some little heels or something cute like that, you guys. It's okay if we don't look the cutest, you know. You could bring, you know, like comfortable shoes like slides, or those really comfortable platform shoes, you know, that have no platform though, but it's soft to the touch, so that way it keeps your feet warm and the robe keeps your body warm. Because, you know, when you wake up with surgery, it's normal for you to be a little bit cold. So that's what I'm saying, for your body to be kept warm. Also, another thing, when we are waking up with surgery, I get people that ask me, do we spend the night there? And no, you guys, you don't spend the night, but you do stay, I believe, for a little bit for them to make sure do a little follow-up with you and see how you're doing. And then when they decide that you're good to go, then you get to go back home. Of course, after your surgery, you go back home. You're not gonna shower the very day that you had your surgery. You're not gonna shower that day. You're gonna be showering the following day, okay? And it's very important that we remember, if you're, you know, coming outside of the state or coming outside of the country, or even if you live here in Miami and, you know, you're gonna get your mom or your dad or your partner or your friend or an acquaintance, you know, to take care of you during your healing process, you know, that's great, that's fine. But I strongly advise for you to hire a nurse, and I'll explain why. I strongly advise for you to hire a nurse because there's when we are healing from surgery, you know, as much as we want our families and our friends or our partner to take care of us, there's certain things that, since they're not educated on the topic, since they're not going to know how to handle certain situations, it is so important that we keep in mind that having a nurse with us would be the best option. That way, you know, it's somebody that's trained and it's somebody that knows how to work with these kind of cases, as to when you're healing from a tummy tuck, or when you're healing from lipo, or when you're healing from a BBL, you guys, okay? So it's super important that we keep in mind of these things. And also, you guys, right now we have amazing promotions that you do not want to be missing out on, okay? All you guys need to do is put your information right here in my left bottom corner. You're gonna see this blue folder. All you need to do is put your phone number, your name, and your email, whatever is the best way to get in contact with you guys, so that way we can get in contact with you, okay? So very important also that we remember our fajas, our boards, our foams, everything plays such a big part into our healing process, our massages. And it's so important that we remember also, we have to be very, very disciplined with our massages and everything that we are supposed to do, okay? So it is also important to remember when we are using our faja. For example, for your BBL, for your lipo, you're going to be using your faja 24 hours of the day. The first month, you're going to be using your faja 24 hours of the day. You're only going to be taking off your faja when you need to shower, when you need to use the restroom, or when you need to have the faja cleaned, okay? And also, it's very important for us to remember that we have to have multiple fajas, because our waist is going to be shrinking and shrinking and shrinking as the days go by, okay? So it's so important that we remember these things, you guys. And also that we remember that when we are using our faja, the only compression that we need is on our abdomen area, on our back. That's the only compression that we will be needing, you guys. Your buttocks and your hips don't need any kind of compression whatsoever. So it's very important that we remember when we are using our faja, that we get it sized, because our waist is gonna be tiny and our booty is gonna be super voluminous and scrumptious and beautiful and gorgeous, just like how the surgeon gave it to us. So it's so important that we remember this, you guys, that you have to get your faja size. That way you don't make the mistake of getting a faja that is too tight on your buttocks and on your hips. And you have to remember, you might be wondering, but why is she saying that? Because when you get a BBL, this is fat that's being inserted on your buttocks above the muscle, you know, with ultrasound guidance by one of our surgeons, you know. So it's very important that we remember we cannot apply any kind of pressure on our buttocks or on our hips. Why? Because this is fat that is brand new. So your fat cells need time to process and need time to survive. So your butt can stay that beautiful shape, that beautiful butt, you know, that beautiful big butt, you know. And your hips can stay voluminous and nice, you know. So that's why it's so important that we remember, you guys, when we are looking to get a BBL, or to get, you know, after you get your BBL done, when we are buying our fajas and purchasing our fajas, it is so important that we get them sized. That way we don't make the mistake of damaging our results, okay? So you might be wondering, well, when is the fat cells, you know, good? I think that you start seeing your final results around the 6th month, and you get a BBL pillow around the 6-week post-op. But you know, if you don't have to use your BBL pillow, don't use it. Give your body the most time that you possibly can, so your BBL, you know, and your fat transfer, the fat cells can survive. The BBL pillow is not for your buttocks, it's for this right here. You're gonna be placing it right here, you guys. It is not for your buttocks. Okay, a lot of people think that the BBL pillow is meant for your buttocks, and it's not, you guys. It is meant for your under thigh, your hamstring, right below your knee. So that way, when you, this is the BBL pillow and this is my legs, you place it right here, and this is my butt. So my butt can be in the air, and that way there's no compression and there's no pressure being made there, and that way we don't mess up with our beautiful results. Okay, so very important. You might be wondering, but when can I start driving? When you get the BBL pillow, 6 to 8 weeks, you can start driving. But then again, you guys, if you can have someone drive for you, if you don't have to sit down, if you don't necessarily have to do this, you know, if this is not like, you know, if you can get somebody to do it for you or help you out, so that way you're not the one driving, I would strongly advise for you guys to do that. So that way you can make sure that you're taking care of your results, and that you're doing everything in your power and everything that you can, so that way you can you know, maintain those results. Another thing that I wanted to talk about the faja is, so the first month you're going to be using it 24 hours of the day, like I said, and then the second month you're going to be using it 12 hours of the day. So whether you're running errands at school or at work or with your kids, whatever your daily activities may look like, and or during nighttime. Okay, if you want to wear it for longer, you want to feel like you're getting that extra compression in, that the most that you possibly can, you absolutely can do that. But remember that the minimum for how long you have to wear the second month is 12 hours of the day, and the third month you're gonna be wearing it, you're gonna be using your faja 8 hours of the day. Okay, so whether the same thing, whether you're at school, work, with your kids, running errands, or during nighttime. Okay, and same thing, if you want to wear it for longer than 8 hours, that's completely fine, you can do that. But remember that the minimum that you have to wear it for is 8 hours of the day, the third month. The second month you have to wear it 12 hours of the day, and the first month you have to wear it 24 hours of the day, you guys. So it's so important that we are using our faja, because this is what's gonna help to mold your body and sculpt your body, and this is what's really gonna help you with. Oh, thank you so much, girl. I bet you're beautiful too. So as I was saying, it is so important that we remember the use of our faja, because this is going to help a lot with your results. This is going to help so much with inflammation and with molding your body. Okay, so unfortunately I have to work 2 weeks after my surgery. I will need to drive to work. Okay, Betty, so this is an amazing comment that you just put. If I was you, I don't know what you're planning to get done, if it's a BBL, if it's a tummy tuck, if it's lipo or breast augmentation, you know. But if it's a BBL, I strongly advise you, and a tummy tuck, I strongly advise you for you to, oh, so it's a BBL. Okay, so I strongly advise for you to talk to your job and explain to them the situation. You know, that here our surgeons can make a written card for you, so that way you can present that to your job, you know, because again, you cannot sit on your buttocks. You know, you shouldn't be driving 2 weeks after your BBL. You know, it's just not, it shouldn't be, that's not how it should be, Betty, for example, because your BBL, this, it's your own fat, so it's fat that has never been put on your buttocks before. So you have to understand that since this is brand new fat that is on your buttocks now, the body needs time to process this fat, and it needs time for the fat cells to survive. So if I was you, I would talk to my job and tell them that you need more time off for your BBL. I'm not sure if your job, you sit down, or if you are standing up constantly. You know, if you're standing up, you should be good. But if you're sitting down constantly and you're saying that you need to drive to work, if I was you, I would get somebody to drive me to work, so that way I'm not the one driving, and I'm not jeopardizing my beautiful results that here one of our surgeons has given you, you know. So I think it's very important that we keep that in mind, you guys, that when we are getting surgery, we do need time off from work, from school, from whatever your daily life may look like. So it's so important that we remember these things, you guys, because getting your body done, getting a cosmetic procedure done, is an investment, you guys, and you don't want to mess up those beautiful results by not following everything that the surgeon is telling you to do. So Betty, I would strongly advise for you to talk to your job and tell them, let them know the situation. And also, you don't have to worry. Here our surgeons can give you a I stand up at work, I guess I'll do Uber for a month, thanks so much. No, of course. So I'm just here to tell you that it is so important. If you're getting a BBL and your goal is more volume on your buttocks and a more projection look, I would strongly advise for you to stay away from driving. So, and that's for everyone that may be listening to me, you guys. It is so important that for example, you see how I'm sitting on this chair. If I was 2 weeks post-op, I cannot do this. Even 4 weeks post-op, I can't do this. Even if I'm like 6 weeks post-op, without a BBL pillow, I cannot be sitting like this, because right now I'm applying pressure to my buttocks. But since I don't have a BBL, that doesn't matter. But if I did have a BBL, then that would really jeopardize my beautiful results. And something that I really wanted to talk about is that I see a lot on social media that there's these very they're trending, I guess, these like beach BBL chairs. And I just wanted to throw out there for anyone that's listening to me right now, first of all, for everyone joining the live right now, hey guys, how are you guys doing? Good morning, happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are having a lovely morning. Leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. You can leave your information, like your phone number, your email, and your name. That way we can get in contact with you guys, okay? So as I was saying, it is so important that we remember, when we are looking forward to getting surgery and things of that sort, it is so important that we remember, we have to follow all the instructions. We have to follow everything, all the protocols, all the rules. So that way, everything that I'm telling you is going to help you to heal faster. It's going to help you to really maintain those beautiful results. And it's going to help you a lot to feel better quicker. So after your BBL, after your tummy tuck, after your lipo, your procedure, it is so important that we remember how crucial it is for us to keep our body moving. So I always say that the first week and a half, you should be moving more than you're sleeping. And I'll explain why. Because when we are fresh out of surgery, it's normal for our bodies to be inflamed, for us to be a little in pain, for us to be a little fragile, a little weak, for us to want to be stagnant in one place. And that's normal, you guys. But we have to make the effort and push ourselves and push our body to walk every hour 15 to 20 minutes. This is going to improve your blood circulation. This is going to help you feel better in the long run. You'll see that the more you move your body, the more this evolve, easier, and the more you get to experience, moving and healing faster. Because if we allow our bodies to get comfortable in laying down all day every day, we're not helping with blood circulation, we're not really doing anything for our body. And let me tell you something, you actually heal slower because you're not allowing your body to be constantly moving, because you're not getting up and moving every hour 15 to 20 minutes. And it's so important that we do that, you guys, okay? It is so important, even if it's around inside your house, or maybe not inside your house. If you want to go outside and get a little bit of sunlight, outside of your house, around your neighborhood, you absolutely can do that too. But it is very important that we are moving every hour 15 to 20 minutes. That way we can allow our bodies to heal faster. Also, very important that we're drinking our Pedialytes, that we are very, very hydrated, constantly hydration. It is very important that we eat high in protein. Right now you don't want to be eating processed foods, sugary foods, or very, very high in salt foods. So right now, you want to just keep it healthy and keep it solid, so your body, so we can nourish and cater to our body, so that way our body can feel better overall. Okay, you guys, it is so important that we remember that, because this is all these little tips that I'm telling you, it's gonna help you to feel better. It's gonna speed up your healing process. It's gonna help you. You're gonna see at the beginning you might be like, oh my gosh, I don't want to be constantly walking around, but I'm telling you that this is gonna help you a whole ton. So for everyone that's listening to me right now, you're planning to book your surgery, or you already have your surgery booked, listen to what I'm saying, because this is gonna help you a lot with those amazing results, amazing curves, with that beautiful body. Okay, so another thing that is gonna help you a lot is the massages. The massages help a lot with the liquid retention, with inflammation. The massages help you out so much to see your final results. You know, your massages really do help you a ton, also in preventing fibrosis, you guys. So for anyone that doesn't know what fibrosis is when you get lumps on the skin, right, from liquid retention. So you see, I'm gonna use an example that does not have any kind of fibrosis. You see this beautiful abdomen, you see how it looks soft to the touch, you see how gorgeous that ab etching is done. It's not too overdone, but it just looks just done right, and it literally looks like she's been going to the gym for the past like 5 years. And you see those gorgeous two lines, and that gorgeous line going down in the middle. Well, you guys, this ab etching, for example, this young lady, she's gonna have to get her massages done and all that good stuff, so she can maintain that beautiful abdomen. But let me tell you something, what fibrosis is. Fibrosis shows up as lumps on the abdomen area, but it's liquid retention being on the inside of your abdomen, but it shows on the outside of your abdomen as lumps of liquid retention. And fibrosis has no cure, you guys. It has no cure. So it's very important that we remember it, that we have to be very disciplined with our massages. You know, I really would say that the minimum for massages, and I really emphasize the word minimum when I say it, is 30 to 40 massages. You know, and you might be wondering, but why? Because when we get a lipo, when we get a BBL, when we get a tummy tuck, this is the muscle, this is the skin, and this is the fat, you guys. The fat is being taken out, so now it's the muscle and the skin. You see how now there's a gap? We need to do everything we can to put these two together, you guys. So it's so important that we keep that in mind, and that's why we have to nourish our body with massages, with using our fajas the right way, very disciplined, with our boards, with our foams, which I'm gonna be getting into right now, what a board and foams are. So it's so important, because you need to stick these two together, because what can happen is that if you're not getting enough massages, what the massages mainly are for is to get rid of all that liquid retention, to get rid of all those fluids. Okay, that's exactly what the massages are for, and to get rid of inflammation, and to help mold and sculpt your body, so that way you can get to see. And remember, the results only get better and better. So you thought you loved your outcome 2 weeks post-op. I'm here to tell you that it's only going to get better and better and better. As the inflammation goes down, your waist is going to be shrinking and shrinking and shrinking. Okay, so it's very important that we remember that, you guys. And also, it is so important that we stay disciplined with our massages, that we are not, thinking that, oh, I don't really need them, it's fine, like I look great. Yeah, you do look great, but fibrosis can start showing up on your abdomen. Okay, so it's very important that we keep that in mind. Also, you guys, for everyone listening to me right now, leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. That way we can have a more personalized conversation with you, and we can cater to your needs and your wants, and we can tell you about specific things, any specific question that you may have. And that way also we can schedule you for a free consultation, whether that be in person or virtual, you guys. So very important that we remember that we do offer virtual consultations. So if you're somebody that you're watching me outside of the state or outside of the country, we got your back here, girls, guys, everyone listening to me. So another thing that I wanted to talk about is when we are coming outside of the country or outside of the state for a procedure here in Miami, Florida. So for the people that don't know where we're at, Icon Cosmetic Center is located in Miami, Florida, and we have 3 locations. We have one in Blue Lagoon, we have one in Doral, and we have one in Hialeah. The one that I'm currently in right now is the one in Blue Lagoon, so you have a better understanding of where it's at. It's actually 5 minutes away from the Miami International Airport. And the surgeons that reside in this location are Dr. Meridian, Dr. Gurani, and Dr. Giselle Gurani. The doctors that reside in the Doral location are Dr. Fisher and Dr. Porter. And the doctors that reside in the Hialeah location are Dr. Tamer, Dr. Harrow, and Dr. Zong. So very important that we remember these things, you guys. When we are coming outside of the state or outside of the country, it is so important that you please ask for the right amount of time off, for permission off work. You know, if you have kids, you know, have somebody that can take care of your kids for up to 7 to 10 days. You have to stay in the city after your procedure. You know, it's very important. I feel like a lot of people believe that the day you get surgery counts as a day to those 7-10 days, and no, you guys, when it starts counting, it's the day after surgery. So that's when it starts counting. And it's very important that you remember that you have to stay in the city at least minimum 7 to 10 days. And you may be wondering, but why? Because we don't want you to get on a plane still having your drains. We don't want you to get on a plane and experience complications just because you couldn't wait to get on a plane. You know, it is very important that we stay in the city 7 to 10 days after your procedure. Mind you, the day you get your procedure doesn't count, you guys, okay? So it's very important that you remember these things. You get your drains taken out around the 6th to 7th day. So it's so important that you remember these things. So that way, you know, you can't take out your drains yourself. It has to be professionally done by your surgeon or your nurses, you know? So it's so important that we remember these things, you guys. And also, our incisions can open up if we get on a plane 3 days, 4 days after surgery. So it is so important, you guys, that we do keep that in mind, and that we do maintain that in mind when we are thinking about coming out to Miami for our procedure and we are asking for time off. Minimum 7 days. I really think that 7 to 10 days is the perfect amount of time for you to be able to fly back home, so that way we can make sure that everything is running smoothly, and we can make sure that everything is going how it's supposed to go, and we can make sure that those incisions are healing nicely and that the drains have already been taken out. And for the people that don't know what drains are a little tube that will be placed on these incisions that you see right here. That way you can the fluid retention that you're going to be experiencing is going to be draining into the drain, okay? So the drain is this little string like that, and then it leads to this little bottle like this, and once it fills up, you just empty it out and you put it back. And you know, the drains, they take it out around the 6th to 7th day, you guys. So very important that we keep that in mind. So if you already have your surgery booked, if you're planning to schedule your surgery, if you haven't yet, schedule your free consultation, whether that be in person or virtual. We do offer free virtual consultations too, you guys. All you have to do is leave your information right here in my left bottom corner in this blue folder. All you have to do is put your information right there, you guys, okay? So very important that we remember also, when we are thinking about, oh, but how should we ask for time off? No worries, you guys. We give you a card here. So here at Icon Cosmetic Center, we do give you a letter so you can show it to work and things of that sort, so that way we can make sure that you're doing everything the right way, okay, you guys? So again, if you want to schedule your free virtual consultation or your free in-person consultation, if you have a specific questions about a specific combined procedure, or maybe you have a type of consult with us, you know, so maybe if you have some type of question, or maybe you have some type of you take some type of medication and you would like to know if you could still have surgery, or you know, you're somebody that has a BMI over 40, don't get discouraged, don't get sad. You can still come in for a free virtual consultation or a free in-person consultation, and that way the surgeon can tell you what to do and how to do things, so that way you can get scheduled for your surgery, and that way you can still have your surgery. All you need to do is put your information right here, you guys, in my left bottom corner right here. You're gonna see this blue folder. Leave your phone number, your name, or your email, whatever is the best way to get in contact with you guys, so that way we can get in contact with you. Okay, so now I'm gonna be getting into our financial plans that I'm honestly so excited to share with you guys. So the financial plans are, for BBLs, you can pay as low as $29 weekly or $129 monthly. For breast augmentations, you can pay as low as $18 weekly or $99 monthly. For Lipo 360, you can pay as low as $18 weekly or $99 monthly. For tummy tucks, you can pay as low as $18 weekly or $99 monthly. For mommy makeovers, you can pay as low as $39 weekly or $149 monthly. And when I'm telling you that these financial plans have never made it easier for us to finally achieve the body that we're looking for, the body that we've been postponing, the body that we've been yearning for, I'm here to tell you that you're capable of getting that body that you dream about. With these specials, all you have to do is put a $250 deposit. The specials that we have going on right now, I know you see them right here, $3,000 off combined procedures and $1,500 off a simple procedure. Okay, so this is so amazing, you guys need to take advantage of these promotions. So also, the financial plans, the companies that we do these financial plans with are Alpha on Credit and Care Credit. So it's so great. It's so amazing for you guys to really take advantage of these financial plans. You know, these financial plans are so affordable and so cheap comparing to like daily life expenses, you know. So, you know, like gas and groceries and nails and makeup and hair and clothes and shoes, you know, and going out. So as I was saying, the tummy tuck, you can pay as low as $18 weekly or $99 monthly. For a mommy makeover, you can pay as low as $39 weekly or $149 monthly. For labiaplasties, you can pay as low as $18 weekly or $99 monthly. For tummy tucks and BBLs, the combination of both procedures, you can pay as low as $39 weekly or $149 monthly. For Lipo with breast augmentation, you can pay as low as $39 weekly or $149 monthly. So you guys, these financial plans are honestly way too good, like, for you guys to miss out on them. So as I was saying, the way that you can get into these financial plans is by getting in contact with us, leaving your information right here in my left bottom corner. You're gonna see this blue folder right here, you guys, so that way we can get in contact with you. If you missed it, we're located in Miami, Florida, and we have 3 locations. We have one in Blue Lagoon, which is the one that I'm currently in right now. We have one in Doral, and we have one in Hialeah. And the doctors that reside in the Hialeah location are Dr. Zong, Dr. Tamer, and Dr. Harrell. The doctors that reside in the Doral location are Dr. Fisher and Dr. Porter. And the doctors that reside in the Blue Lagoon location, which is the one that I'm currently in right now, are Dr. Gurani, Dr. Moretti, and Dr. Giselle Gurani. Okay, you guys? So thank you so much for joining the live today. Also, leave your information here if you haven't yet. Leave your information here in this blue folder right here, you guys, so that way we can get in contact with you and we can have a more personalized conversation with you, okay? So all you guys need to do is put your information right here in this blue folder that you see in my left bottom corner. Put your name, your phone number, or your email, whatever is the best way to get in contact with you guys, so that way we can get in contact with you, okay? So thank you guys so much for joining the live today, and stay tuned because we're gonna be coming back with a lot of good information and a lot of surprises and a lot of specials that you do not want to miss out on, okay? So one more time, leave your information right here, you guys, in my left bottom corner in this blue folder, okay? Your phone number, your name, or your email, okay? And also, don't forget, book now, get up to $3,000 off combined procedures and up to $1,500 off a simple procedure, okay? So you guys, this is your time to shine. This is your time to finally acquire that body of your dreams, okay? You guys, thank you so much for joining the live today, and we'll be back very soon, okay? So stay